Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Janaya and I go by Her Tech Legacy, and in today's video I want to talk to you guys about something. For a while now I have been wanting to build my own routine app. I'm going to call this app Routiny. And this app is essentially a simple way for me to keep track of my morning and night routine for however that may look. So without further ado, let's just get right into this video. Okay, so for this application, I am going to start off with coming up with my design in Canva. So I previously had sketched out a slight design of how I want this to be. And I was just thinking, like, for the morning, I will have like a nice background. It's like clouds and a nice blue sky. And in the middle, I'll have something that says morning routine. At the top, I wanted a toggle button that says day with a sun. And then at nighttime, I wanted to have like a night sky with a night toggle in the middle with another screen in the middle that allows me to have my night routine. So this is kind of how I want it to be. And I think with this, I can actually get started. I actually am going to use Canva for both my backgrounds, as I'm going to make these my assets for the project. And I guess I forgot to mention, I'm going to vibe code this. I want to see how much I can get done in an hour. Yes, I could have done this traditionally and code this out. However, I want to use AI. So I'm going to vibe code this. I want to pretty much see how useful AI can be with creating side projects or helping you accomplish your side projects quicker. So the time right now is 5:50. It is Monday, June 9th, and let's see how this can go. I'm going to be the only user who's going to be using this, so I just want two nice backgrounds, and I'm going to download these both as, that one is a PNG. Yes. Let's download these both as a PNG. This will be my first time actually like completely vibe coding. Okay, so now that I have downloaded my PNGs of my day and night, I don't need this anymore. So my AI choice would be, my AI chatbot of choice would be GitHub Copilot. And I have definitely used AI in like my day-to-day work when it comes to like writing unit tests and making sure that my test cases are passing, or I've used it to help me debug certain things quicker. So I am going to write prompts and I'm going to have AI write it for me. So let's just try this out. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to have a file and we're going to call this index.html. Also, this will be a vanilla JavaScript. I feel like I can get this done much quicker just doing it basic JavaScript and HTML with CSS. Matter of fact, instead of me calling this index, let me just call this Routiny. This prompt is kind of long, but it can give me a base to start with, and then I can just work around it to what I want the application to look like. Okay, so maybe I'm a little too excited or I'm just not paying attention, but I actually was using the wrong agent for Copilot. I was using the ask agent and I was supposed to be using the edit agent. So I am re-putting my prompt in and seeing the result that it gives. Um, as you can see, I wanted to add a toggle for day and night. I wanted to change the background dynamically based off of day and night. And I wanted a form that followed the CRUD operations, create, read, update, delete. That's essentially what I wanted to do. And then of course I'll make it look nice and pretty for the styling. So I'm going to stop talking a little bit for right now. And I'm going to let you guys see my process of making this how I want it to be. Then I'll jump back in and tell you guys my thoughts on vibe coding and if I would do this again or not. Okay, so it's not horrible. Some of the functionality is working. Um, so, all right, I'm going to show you guys what we're working with now. It's not bad. I'm actually pretty satisfied with what the ChatGPT came up with. Sorry, GitHub Copilot, what it came up with. So we have in the right hand corner day and night mode. So I like that it's like a seamless transition between day and night. I like that. However, I do want to add like a box here that has the items within it, and I don't kind of want it to be like complete update. Okay. It doesn't alert for that to update it and delete. So the functionality does work. Adding an item does work. And if I hit complete on everything, it will cross it out. So the good thing is the functionality is there. Now it's time for me to take it up a notch and let's clean up the design. However, I started this at 5:55. It is 6:10. So AI definitely helped get a lot of this done in a very short amount of time. So I'll come back after I tweak some things and do my own styling. Okay, so I decided to use icons from Font Awesome to kind of clean things up a little bit. So I'm going to be using a checklist icon, a not a checklist icon, a check mark icon, a trash can for delete, and an update symbol. I'm not really sure what I want that to be yet, but I'm going to use that. And I'm also going to look to see if they have something here for the day and night toggle. Okay, so right now I just gave it a prompt to update my HTML file to include the Font Awesome library. For this, I use the check mark, the trash can, the toggle on, toggle off, and a pencil. So I'm going to see how these changes look and then run everything to ensure that it looks how I want it to. Then I'll show you guys an update. Okay, so it's not horrible. When it's checked, it is green and it's just a strikeout. I can update it and I can delete it. The styling is actually pretty bad. I don't like it. So I'm going to fix it. Okay, so it added the icons that I needed from Font Awesome, which was great. And I think I'm at prompt number 6. Okay, so it is currently 6:45 p.m. So I almost completed the full hour that I wanted to take on this project. I can definitely say that AI helped me tremendously. Like, I did about maybe 20 prompts or less, and I was able to get this application done exactly how I wanted it to be. I have my day and night toggle. I have my interchanging titles between morning and night routine. I have local storage saved for my routine, and the backgrounds change depending on if it's day or night. So here is a video of how it's going to look. So let's say I put skincare. I can check this off as complete. I can uncheck it if I hit it on accident. I can update it here by update your skincare routine. I can delete it as well. And here's how it looks at night. Love the background. And let me say, take medicine. And I can do the same functionality there. So that was it. My thoughts quickly on vibe coding. I would say it definitely helps you tremendously if you're trying to accomplish a task in a short amount of time. However, I did feel kind of bad that I didn't code anything myself, but then again, that was the point of this video. So, will I try it again? Yes. Will I incorporate it more with my side projects? Yes. Do you still need to learn how to code? Yes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been a while since I did a coding video, and this one was more interactive than any of my other coding videos. So if you like videos like this or want to see more projects done by me, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!